Here with 8 Count News, live with Gabe Rosado. Hey, Gabe, what'd you think of tonight's fights?
Great fights, man. Paulie, man, he tried his best, man, but I think Porter right now, man, he's a pit bull, man. He's a monster. Peter boxed, I'm saying, the guy he fought was game, and Bernard, he just made history, man.
Absolutely, absolutely. Gabe, a lot of fans want to see you in the ring, of course. I know you got little things to deal with as far as the eye goes. How's that coming along?
Actually, I did surgery right after my fight, my last fight. I did surgery. I removed the scar tissue. So I'm back in the ring sparring now. So I should be ready to go by the summertime.
Anyone in mind you have your eyes on?
Not really, man. I'm saying just, once they call me, I'll just be ready for whoever it is. I prefer middleweight. If I was to go down to 54, it would be a fight that's probably worth taking, but I'll probably have to get a nutritionist, make the weight, in a healthy manner.
Correct.
But it hurt me in my last fight, but, I prefer middleweight, if anything.
Recently there was a little chatter on Twitter between you and Ishe, subliminal shots going on, so on and so forth. How do you...
Mine wasn't subliminal.
No, yours was direct. I'll give you that. Yeah, his was subliminal, trying to throw out shots out there. What do you have to say about that, especially with the opponent he selected?
Exactly. So he's getting ready to fight Laurel. But did he really want to fight Laurel? Or was it because he had no choice? And then once Laurel pulls out, then he wants to act all, he wants to act like, oh, it's business. I understand. If I was in his situation, I'd do the same thing. Like, he not mad. Like, come on, man. You happy that Laurel turned it down because you're obviously happy that he turned it down because then you decided to fight a dude that I think he's been stopped in his last 4 fights. The bull's like 5'6". He's a welterweight. It's a joke. I was going to fight him on a 3-week notice. Fresh off of a Carnival cruise. I came fresh out of vacation. Like, all right, at my vacation, I'm ready to rumble. Let's go. And I had Golden Boy up. I was like, yo, make the fight. They was like, yo, we did, and they don't want it. I'm saying they made the call, you didn't want it. That's that.
Okay.
He's fighting a bum now. Like, no disrespect to the boy he's fighting. Like, I don't want to call the guy he's fighting a bum, but
there's levels.
Dude that's not at his level. You know what I'm saying?
I feel you.
There's levels to this. There's levels to this. He's not a bum. He's a man because it takes a man to step in the ring. But it's levels. You know what I'm saying? It's levels.
All right.
And he should have took the fight for me, but you know what it is.
I feel you on that. You know what, Gabe? Your fans really respect you. You always put on a show for your fans.
Thanks, man.
You huge in the Northeast. You sell numerous tickets in Atlantic City, D.C. last in January.
You saw how it was when I fought Kid.
Absolutely.
It was crazy.
It was crazy, and the fight was crazy because you started turning on in the end. A lot of people don't talk about that.
No, everybody know what's up.
I'm glad you touched on that. I wasn't going to touch on it, because the kid fought tonight.
Listen, I don't got nothing. I'm glad Kid won. Like, I was rooting for him.
Yeah.
That ain't Kid's fault that fight got stopped. I'm saying, but
of course,
the scorecards was crazy, and the stoppage was premature. It was the championship rounds, but
you think
it is what it is.
I'm gonna put you on the spot. Sorry to do so. You think a champion, when a fight's controversial, you think they should have a say-so in a rematch or not?
Of course.
Okay.
I'm saying, like, that's what Bernard is made of. See, Bernard he's doing what he's doing because he's from that old school trait. You know what I'm saying?
Correct.
And dudes right now are like puppets. They get told what to do. See, I don't got a filter. Like, I say what I say. And these dudes, like, they get told what they got to say in interviews. They do an interview. They don't call nobody out. Like, it's the fight game. Like, how you not calling nobody out? I'm saying it's crazy.
That's one thing the fans respect about you.
Athletes than fighters.
Yes, absolutely.
Put it like that.
Absolutely. I totally agree with you on that. 8 Count News, we appreciate your time. I know you got a lot of things to do.
Yeah.
Any last words for your fans?
No, man, just, I can't wait. Fans show mad love on Instagram at King Gabriel Rosado and on my Twitters, which is the same. They show a lot of love, man. I get a lot of support, Every now and then you get a hater, but they ain't about nothing, man. But for the most part, fans show love, man, and I appreciate that, man. It keeps me relevant.
We appreciate all the hard work you do, Gabe, the performances you put on, and truthfully speaking, we can't wait to see you back in the ring.
Man. Thanks,
all right, man. Thanks for the time.
Thanks, man.